This is Hayden from SHC TV, and today I'm very lucky to be joined over Zoom by Stephen Clarke ahead of his pro debut this Saturday on the Natasha, Jonas, Mikaela Undercard, live on Sky Sports from the M&S Bank Arena in Liverpool. So yeah, mate, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How have you been?
I've been not too bad, mate. I've not been too bad. So yeah, what I wanted to start with is if we go back to the start of your career, how did you first get into boxing?
It was at the age of 15. I got into boxing. I used to do Thai boxing beforehand, um, but unfortunately got an injury called Osgood-Schlatter disease, which is in your knees. Got that in both of my knees, from obviously the kicking, and decided I had a year out and decided I just tried the boxing instead, and then ever since fell in love with it.
Okay, so then obviously getting into boxing, you then had an incredible amateur career, in senior titles. So sort of talk me through your amateur career and what accolades did you sort of achieve over time?
I won 5 Merseyside and Cheshire titles. Won the Northern Area title as a youth. Boxed for England as a youth. Won the Uni Championships as a senior. Boxed for England as a senior. And then won the senior ABA title.
So now obviously turning over to pro now, why do you think now is the best time to be doing that?
Um, I'm still young, and so I think some people leave it a bit late. Turning over. So I'm at a good age now, 22. So I think that's a good age. Also, I won the senior ABAs, so that's really what I wanted to accomplish in the amateur boxing. I didn't really, wasn't really fussed on going to GB as such. So I thought, I think my style suits the pros better, the longer rounds, but more rounds. So yeah, that's the reason why.
100%, mate. So obviously this upcoming fight in Liverpool, M&S Bank Arena live on Sky Sports for your pro debut. How are you sort of feeling going into that? Obviously it's fight week now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, just ready to go now. Training camp's been well, so yeah, looking forward to it.
Do you sort of feel any pressure, being on Sky Sports in your debut that you need to impress?
A little bit, yeah, but there's only pressure if you put it on yourself. Got I've sold quite a few tickets as well, so there'll be quite a few people there for me. But I've just got to relax and make sure I just enjoy the moment.
100%, mate. So how did this fight sort of come about and how long have you known about it for?
Um, I've known a lot about it for a while. Now I think my manager was speaking to Ben Shalom. He said they'd sign me and put me on the show, and I think it was the end of last year. We found out Natasha was fighting in Liverpool, so they said they put me on that show, which was great.
100%, mate. So obviously on Tasha, she's gone upcoming fight against Mikaela on the main event. How do you see that one going?
It's a very good fight. I think both are very good boxers. And I've only got one opinion on that, and that's a Natasha win for me. Definitely, I think it'll be a tough fight for her, but I think she's got the capabilities to win. Definitely.
Would you say that's the other fight on the card you're most looking forward to, obviously, apart from yours?
Yeah, I would say so because I know Tasha personally, so um, yeah, that'd be the other fight I'm looking forward to watch.
100%, mate. So on to your opponent now. Do you know who your opponent is yet?
I think so, yeah. I had a change in opponent last night, I think. Um, so I think it's a Russian, got a Russian, Vassiv Mamedov, something like that, I think. So I had a little look at him last night. Journeyman comes to have a fight, so yeah, no, no problem.
Do you know much about him as a fighter?
Um, Little bit, yeah. As I said, I only found out last night, so I was watching a few of his fights last night, being through his record, seeing the people he's fought and that. So I'll do a bit more research on him in the next couple of days before the fight.
100%, mate. So if you get a win on Saturday, what do you think that would mean to you and obviously your career going forward, boosting your career? Obviously, like we spoke about a minute ago, fighting on Sky Sports. What do you think it would mean to you and your career going forward, getting a win?
No, it would be massive, yeah. In front of all my friends and family, who've bought tickets as well in Liverpool. on Sky Sports. It just it'd be great start for the pro journey and put me in good stead for the future.
Yeah, and on to the future. How active would you say you want to be this year? Because obviously it's been your first year as a pro. Do you want to be active, or do you want to, sort of like take it one step at a time?
No, definitely. I want to be active. Like, hopefully get about 5 fights this year. Get the ball rolling, and then push on then in the years to come. But yeah, hoping to get active this year.
Okay, so obviously this fight being on Sky Sports, and you spoke a minute ago about how your trainer and Ben Shalom were talking about fighting. So is that something that's going to be like long term fighting on Sky Sports, or is it just going to be a one off?
I'm not 100% sure as of yet. Hopefully it's going to be long term. But yeah, we'll just have to see. That's all.
You just spoke there that you wanted to fight, roughly 5 times this year. So where do you think you want to be at the end of the year? Like what do you sort of want to achieve in your first year as a pro?
Just want to, you know, be comfortable with the program. Obviously gain experience. Get probably move on to 6 rounders before the end of the year is done. And it's up to me manager and my coach Stephen where to go after that. But yeah, I just want to be active, be busy, and get a few fights under my belt.
Okay, so expanding onto that, say 15, 20 years from now, you're looking back on your career. Where do you think you want to be at the end of your career, and what do you sort of want to achieve over the timeline of your career?
I want to achieve everything, everything there's in front of me. I would like to be a world champion. Want to win it all, but it's boxing. You never know what can happen. But yeah, I just everything really. British titles, English titles, European titles, and then world titles.
100%, mate. So have you got anything you want to promote, say for your Instagram, anything like that?
Um, no, yeah, just fighting this Saturday, 20th of January on the Natasha Jonas Mikaela show and in Liverpool. Should be a boss night.
100%, mate. So yeah, thanks so much for your time, mate. I really do appreciate it. I understand you're obviously very busy, fight week. So thanks so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And best of luck with your fight, and we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks, mate.